Okay, let's kick it off. Number 10, Pokemon Creepy Black. This is the freaking, it's the worst story ever. Not ever, but it's bad. It's bad. It's terrible. I hate it. I hate everything about it, but it's what brought Pokepastas to the mainstream. So I felt obligated to put it at the shittiest spot on the list, just that 10 that no one cares about. But I mean, if it would have been the first pasta I would have heard, I probably would have thought it was good too. So I took that into consideration. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. It sucks in my opinion, but it's popular. And it's what got a lot of the stories that are featured on the list where they are, so meh. And then coming in at number 9 is Lavender Town Syndrome. I actually have a video with the original theme, so yeah, you can check that out. Anyway, it's supposedly the theme gave a bunch of kids suicide. It made them suicidal, it made them nauseous, it made them have headaches in Japan when the Pokemon Green was very first released. But, this is proven wrong, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. But in the Pokemon original Green Beta, they did take out the original Lavender Town track and they replaced it. So the story is 80% false, but they did change it because they got complaints about the original track. But nobody died. People probably did get headaches, but nobody died, I promise. Coming in at number 8 is Pokemon Tier Blue. Yes, I did do this in, I think it was a Pokepasta Marathon too, I think. I don't know. Can't remember anymore. But it's basically about Gary being a little prick that he is and wanting revenge, which, do I blame him completely? No. Especially at the end of the originals, he's basically told by his grandfather, "You failed me." I mean, Tier Blue kind of brought on that, he's in a jealous rage and he's freaking a psycho. And once you get past the kind of cliches in it, and once you get past that, it's not bad at all. Coming in further down the list at number 7, I think. I'm not even sure. Is Pokemon Dead Channel with I narrated this just fairly recently, so that's great. I have problems with it, but I love it just as much because what it has in cliches it makes up for in feels, like you want to kill this Pikachu and you want to snuggle it at the same time. Snuggle strangle. It's weird. It's probably the only Pokepasta so far that I've read that made me do that. Like, want to kill somebody and snuggle them. It's a weird feeling. It's like rhinoceroses and butterflies are just fighting in your chest, and I don't even know. Coming in at number 6. If I get the numbers mixed up, please don't make fun of me. Is Lost Silver. I actually played the game, like the fan game that they put together. It was pretty cool. I liked it. And it was all around okay. I mean, premise around he died, it's weird shit happens. Like, it was fairly well written for a Pokepasta. I had no complaints. I listened to it and I'm like, I was solid, and that's why it's kind of almost in the dead middle on this list, because it was great, but there was nothing that made it kind of stand out. But moving in further down the list, I believe we're at number 5. I really hope we are. Is Misfortune.gd. I love this. I just plain flat out love it. And when I heard it, I just had to look into it. It was one of those things that you listen to and you're just like, what if it is true? So you look into it, and I did in a Pokepasta Marathon, second one I think. I do have it as I think the opening story, and I actually have the supposed real footage of it, so if that interests you yet. Terrible. And coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 4 is Hypno's Lullaby. This thing on the table, it's probably annoying. It's Hypno's Lullaby. Jeez, pedo Pokemon. Yeah, pedo Pokemon. It's the pedophile Pokemon of the realm, I guess. And the lullaby is messed up, to say the least. Like, it's bad. So it's definitely something you should check out. It's definitely something you need to if you haven't. Like, anyone who likes creepypastas in the slightest has probably heard Hypno's Lullaby. If not, it's everywhere. So just hop on that. Number 3 now. Why terrible? Well, whatever. Basically, these 3, I would like to say they're a tie for first place, but these last 3, they're falling in their places only by a grain, okay? These are all the cream of the crop, in my opinion. But coming in at number 3 is the Viridian City construction project. Well written, and used the Pokemon plotline to its advantage. It took facts from the game and said this is why that happened and made it scarier than hell, and it seemed legit, and I narrated it in a Pokepasta Marathon. Yeah, I'm gonna have that up, and it's gonna be in the description, so you could listen to these if you haven't yet. They're amazing, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. It's great because I don't want to spoil anything because it's just that good, Number 2, please be number 2. Okay, number 2 is the origin. Now, the title, it doesn't even need to be a Pokepasta. It could be anything, but it's more the using the facts from the game to actually benefit the story. And it was about Missing Note, and it was about how Professor Oak found it in his early research, and he was developing, and then how Red talked about Gary's Raticate dying, and it was mind-blowing. And it was short, it was sweet. I narrated it, and it was like 4 minutes. It's a quick read, and it's entertaining. Like, this is beautiful. No complaints. Coming in at number 1. This might get controversy because the writing on it I don't think is the best, but it's gotta be Stranglegrab because, one, it's got the bonus of being like one of the first Pokemon stories to scare me, so it's got that going for it. It has an easily attachable character like Pikachu, except that this is like a lot, it's like for some reason I got more attached to Steven. Because he seemed like such a cool guy, and all of a sudden, shit, it's the fan. I'm trying to do this without giving stuff away, but it's, how do I put this? He fucked up, doing a word game. Watch it now, that's all I got. Oh gosh, well that's all I have for you, I guess. What do you think of my opinion? Does it suck? Is it great? I don't know, just let me know. Just let me know in the comments, please. And if you haven't watched any of the stuff that I was trying to mention, you should do that now. I'm pressuring you. You need to. You will. No, you will. Click on a link right now. Now. I'll wait, dude. I'll wait. I'll wait till this video's over. You don't even know. Okay, seriously. Really? Just, you know, I'm doing this because I care. I'm waiting it out for you to click on something because I care, and I want you to be entertained, you know? If you're procrastinating, just do it some more. I give you permission. You can tell your professor, teacher, your boss, just screw off for a second. Just watch my content. Yeah, this is getting old. This is getting old really quickly. You need to do something instead of hearing my beautiful voice. Really, you are you just bored or something? Are you legit like still here because you're like I have nothing else to say. Why am I still recording? I don't even know I'm still recording. I said what I had to say. You can happily go. Don't go. I mean go, but go on some of my more stuff that, yeah, that wasn't even grammatically correct. What if I was like, I don't know. I just thought if I was a rainbow turkey flying, that would be pretty cool. We have poop candy canes. Where do they come from? Rainbow turkeys. You guys are boring. You guys aren't even replying to me. You know how that makes me feel. Well, frickin' props to you if you watch this all the way through. I'm gonna get off, and you heard my weird rant about turkeys. Oh, not even a rant. Why did I say rant? I'm gonna go. Thank you for making it through this, and yeah, just watch something if you haven't. Okay, do we got a deal? Can you promise me? Look me in the screen. Look me in the screen. Look at your screen and promise me you will click on something after this. That's one of my videos, because that would be pretty nice of you. Or at least do something nice on this one. I don't know. Did you promise you? I'm gonna trust that you promised. I'm trusting you. This is all it is. This is a trust thing. So I'm gonna get off now, but I'm trusting you. Okay? Okay, goodbye.